everyone, my name is Shalene and I am a director with Beautycounter. I've been with Beautycounter just over a year, and I wanted to talk to you about a few ingredients that you should take note of when you're looking at your labels. Looking at labels can be a little bit daunting when you're first starting out, so knowing a couple of these heavy hitters and looking for those specifically is a really great way to start. So a little bit about me. I am an RN. I work at the cancer clinic in Regina, but I do have to disclaim that my job as a oncology nurse or a nurse at the cancer center is not affiliated with my job as a Beautycounter consultant or as a safe beauty advocate at all. There's no endorsement. There's nothing like that at all. So I've been there for 9 years. I've been a nurse for 10. I have 3 young boys, Lucas, Isaiah, and Micah, and I've been married to my husband for just about 11 years. So that's a little bit about me. And so I'm going to jump into these 4 ingredients and just brief over them really quickly so that you get a general idea of why you should be watching out for them. So the first one that I like to talk about is parabens. And parabens are extremely important to know about if you're a woman, and what they are is they're a fake estrogen. And so they get onto the transmitters on the outside of your cells, and they try to act like normal hormones on your cells, but they don't work, obviously, because they're fake. And so your cell is not able to function the way that it normally does. And then it also leaves your normal natural hormones circulating in your blood, which then causes too much hormone in your body. And so that can lead to a various amount of problems. It can lead to hormonal problems, obviously, when you have too much circulating. So it can deal with, like, infertility can be an issue, miscarriage can be an issue, thyroid problems, a whole disturbance in your hormones. It can lead to different kinds of cancers as well. So having an excess amount of hormones in your body is not good. Specifically, it can lead to breast cancer. And so in one of the research articles that I was reading about when I was researching parabens, discussed the link between parabens and breast cancer. And so in 99% of biopsied breast cancer tissue, there was at least 1 paraben found. And in 60% of biopsied breast cancer tissues, all 5 were found. That's a very startling fact. It's very scary as a woman to know that. And so when I started my journey on swapping to Safer, I immediately looked for parabens, and it was all over my skincare and it was all in my makeup. So I threw that in the garbage immediately and I got fresh stuff. So hook up with the consultant who referred you to this video, and if you're gonna start anywhere, start with removing parabens from your personal care products. It's just a really easy way to start, and it's gonna do you a world of good. The second one that I want to talk about is fragrance or perfume. So that is actually a beauty secret, a trade secret. And under that name, they can list up to 3,000 toxic ingredients, most of them being hormone disrupting and carcinogenic. And they don't have to tell you what those ingredients are. So it's a very scary thing to see on your label, because they can slap whatever they want under that label. Because there's no accountability, and the laws in Canada haven't been updated since 1999, there's no one watching that, there's no one keeping them accountable, there's no regulation. So again, please avoid fragrance and perfume. The third one I want to talk about is formaldehyde, and that is specifically for men's products. So when I was going through my husband's stuff, I noticed that there was DM, Hide and Tone, and Urea, and that is formaldehyde. And formaldehyde is a known carcinogen and can be linked to leukemia. I do have a resource from the American Cancer Society that can help back that up if you need more information. But it's not a good ingredient to be bathing in, to be washing your hair in, to any of that, and it's found in a lot of men's products. And so I highly recommend you avoid formaldehyde. If you don't know what formaldehyde is, it's a really, really strong preservative, and it's often used to preserve like dead people when they're embalming them. And so it's been shown that people who do that specific kind of work have been shown an increase in leukemia because of their exposure to it. So that is the third ingredient. The fourth ingredient is retinol, and retinol is found in many, many anti-aging lines. It's found in most of them. What retinol is, it's synthetic vitamin A, and it is not good for your skin, especially when it's used over a long course of time. So basically thinking about putting yourself on a treadmill and running for a whole week. You can't do it. You would burn out, you would do more damage to your body. And so that's what you're doing to your skin cells when you're putting retinol on your face. You're causing your skin cells to reproduce way too quick and way too fast, and they're going to run out. Oh, here's one of my sons. Hi, can I just finish this video, please? So avoid retinol in your anti-aging line if you can, because you're going to end up causing aging quicker. You're going to possibly cause DNA damage, and you could link to skin cancer. And so avoiding retinol is a really big must. And we have some really great alternatives here at Beautycounter. We have something called Retina Natural Complex, and it's so much better for your skin. It gives you all the benefits of retinol with none of the consequences. So again, if you have any more questions, hook up with the consultant who showed you this video, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. I hope this video was beneficial to you, and if you have any questions, the consultant who showed you this video will know how to reach me. So have a good day, everybody, and I hope you stay safe, and I hope you stay well. Bye.